What is going on, YouTube? Advisor Lizard here, back again with another banger for you guys. On today's video, this is going to be a budget squad lineup. I'm going to be helping you guys make what I think is the best budget squad you could possibly use, that's just going to basically do it all for you guys. So let's jump right into it. Let's start making this squad. In my first position I'm going to talk to you guys about is going to be the small forward. We're going to hop right into this. Stephen Jackson, beast of a card, probably one of the best small forwards in the game right now. 88 overall offense, 86 defense. You can pick this card up. Last time I checked, it was about 3,000 MT, really cheap. If it's gone up, you're probably gonna maybe want to spend 4,000. 9 gold, 6 silver, most of them being shooting and defensive badges, which is amazing, and you can add a lot of badges. If we jump right into the stats, 82 driving layups, pretty solid for a small forward. 84 mid-range, 84 3, 84 mid, or free throw, 84 3. Wow, I said a lot of things there. 85 driving dunk. There's a lot of 84s there. Cut me some slack. 78 ball control, so he can kind of dribble a little bit, especially with the coach. 80 steal, 82 perimeter D, which is one of the best for a small forward that you can get without spending a lot of MT. 81 speed, so he's not the slowest. 81 vert. Can jump, gets a lot of good dunking animations. I'll give him that. Makes a lot of his open shots. Beast of a card. Great card to use. Great jump shot. Good overall card. Definitely recommend it. Next position, we're going to go to center. TYSON Chandler is going to be your guy for grabbing rebounds and blocking shots for you, especially that interior defense you'll get from him. Nothing on offense. I will say, though, he has a 95 standing dunk, and he will dunk on anybody. It doesn't matter if it's Shaq, Hakeem, Wilt, doesn't care. He'll dunk on him. That's just a fact. I don't know why he does it, but he does. I mean, if we look at his tendencies, he literally has a 99 alley-oop tendency, which doesn't matter. 80 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, so he's not doing a lot of standing layups. So, but he does have a close shot of an 89, so he will do it. He will make them. If you accidentally do a layup. He has an 85 block, so he's gonna be blocking them shots. 92 interior defense, 94 offensive rebound, 90 defensive rebound. He's gonna be grabbing them boards. 68 speed is really fast for a 7'1" center. 79 vert's not too bad, can't argue that. 88 strength, you might want to consider throwing a strength shoe on him just to bump him up to that 90. But he does have the badges that get increased strength, like back down Punisher, and I believe I can't remember the other one on defense, moving truck. So he does get that little increase from those badges. Overall, just a beast of a card. Great stamp, so we'll be able to last out there for a while. So definitely pick up TYSON Chandler. He is really, really cheap. Might be one of the cheapest cards on this team. Once again, we'll just assume about 3,000. We'll just say 3K for each. So maybe you're looking at maybe 15K for your starting lineup, which is fine. Now for the power forward, I used to recommend Jason Tatum, but I found a better card than Jason Tatum. That is this Robert Reed card. 100% pick this guy up. He's really, really cheap. He is a small forward, but he can run power forward. I recommend doing it. He is 6'8", 88 offense, 83 defense, 9 gold, 13 silver, 2 bronze, including gold dimer, which is a great badge to have, especially from your big men. 81 driving layup, 88 close shot, 84 mid, 79 3, 80 driving dunk, 80 standing dunk. As you can see, he's a super well-rounded guy all around everywhere. 77 ball control, 74 steal. Look at his defense, all in the 70s. Rebounding is solid. Speed isn't super fast, but you don't need him to be fast. You're not going to have him dribbling the ball up the court or anything like that. He actually has 10 more strength than Jason Tatum does. 93 stamps. He's just a really, really well-rounded card. He's played super well. He hasn't had any bad games. He tends to dunk a lot. His jump shot's super smooth, easy to hit, easy to green. So that's going to be your power forward. Now this is where it gets interesting. Your shooting guard is actually going to be a new card that just came out today. It's going to be Eric Gordon. Now originally I used to tell everyone, you want to get Rip Hamilton, but no, Eric Gordon's going to be your guy. Take a look at the stats. He's a 90 offense, 84 defense, which is kind of crazy. 14 gold badges, 7 silver. Almost all of his gold badges are shooting and finishing and playmaking. So those are all the badges that you'd want to have in MyTeam. They're all really, really good. 92 driving layup, which is really good for a shooting guard. You normally don't see that. 86 close shot, 84 mid-range, 93 3 ball. That's huge. Easy shot. It's kind of a weird, he's got a weird hitch to it. If you've ever seen him shoot in real life, he kind of shoots from here and goes out. Not a Sean Marion though. You can green. It is pretty easy to green, I feel. And I do enjoy shooting with him, but he has to be wide open. I don't think you're gonna be able to be pulling up in people's faces or anything like that, because he'll probably get blocked. That's just what he's had in the past, or issues with him in the past, but we'll see this year. 93 3 ball, 86 ball control, 70 steal, 75 perimeter D. So he's decent on defense. He's not a liability or anything. Can't really rebound, but that's fine. We're not looking at rebounding for a shooting guard. 92 speed, which is insanely fast for someone that's 6'4". 82 vert, 90 hustle, 75 lateral quickness. Beast of a card. I really like this card. I think he'll be really good. Haven't tried him out in a game yet. Took him to a freestyle and immediately could just feel it. You know, when you just feel a card's gonna be good. Yeah, that's Eric Gordon. So these 4 cards right here, probably these 3 are about 3,000 each. TYSON Chandler just depends. His price kind of fluctuates quite a bit. Now, as far as your point guard goes, this is kind of where it gets interesting. And now, if you have the game pre-ordered and you don't have any other point guards, I still recommend Damian Lillard. Okay. But if you were lucky enough and you got Damian Stoudemire, I would definitely say run Damian Stoudemire. The one thing about him is he doesn't have any defense. If we look at his defense, it's kind of sus. 69 perimeter D with a 63 steal is pretty much just not good. It's kind of garbage, to be honest. But he does have an Evo that I'm working for. I'm at 24 steals, something like that. You need 100 steals and you can get like a defensive boost. Basically, he becomes not a liability on defense. The only thing this card can't do is dunk, which, I mean, I don't care if my point guard can't dunk. I'm kind of using him just as a playmaker, a facilitator, kind of shooter too, so I can pull up in the transition if I need it. But if you don't have Damian Stoudemire and you still have Damian Lillard, I would recommend running Damian Lillard. I mean, if you don't have any of those, my next suggestion, and we'll drop down here for it for you guys, is going to be, we're going to go to point guards. We're going to scroll all the way over and we are, oh, nope, shooting guard, I'm sorry. And it's going to be Donovan Mitchell. Now, this card is really cheap. You can get it for like 1,000. He can shoot the mid, can kind of shoot the 3, decent enough ball control, decent perimeter D, super well-rounded guy at 6'1", can dunk. He can basically do it all. But if you don't care about dunking, that's the thing. If you don't want to, you don't really, like, whatever, it is what it is. You can always go with a Chris Paul. You can go with a Dame. We're going to just rock Dame because he was a free card. Shooting guard, of course, if you have him. Kobe Bryant is a great option. If you don't have the free Kobe, try to get to the Sapphire Award and either go with Deshaun Stevenson or Kendall Gill. Both these cards are really good. And like I said, they're only going to cost you tokens. So who cares? You're not wasting MT. You get to save that MT up for your starting lineup. So for this scenario, let's assume we don't have these cards. We'll go Deshaun Stevenson. And for this one, we'll probably go, I had to choose, I would probably go with Chris Paul. I mean, you can, if you are high enough level, you can go with someone like this Tony Parker. It's actually not a very bad card at all whatsoever. So we're going to do that. We're just going to assume, you got your XP. We're going to go there. For small forward, this is where it gets interesting. I did have Melo, but I definitely still recommend Trevor Ariza. He's a really solid card. Super well-rounded, can shoot the 3, can play defense, all that. Now, let's say, you don't want to use Trevor, you don't want to use Deshaun. Either of them can be replaced. If you got lucky and you got Jimmy, or if you got Jimmy Butler, you can, like, the rewards Jimmy from the locker code. Yesterday, you can either put him at shooting guard or small forward. He'll work either position. It is a free card. Definitely can rock him. And then with LeBron, it's small forward, power forward. So the same thing goes there. As far as power forwards go, I would definitely just go out and get yourself Jason Tatum, run him off the bench. Very well-rounded, very solid card, pretty cheap as well. Now, as far as your center goes, this is another one where I would get Rick Smits if you have enough MT to get him. If you don't have the MT to get him, definitely pick up Ryan Hollins from the Sapphire Rewards Market. He's just like TYSON Chandler. He's a 7-footer, can 90 standing dunk, 86 block, 83 interior defense, just not the best rebounder. About the same athleticism. I would definitely recommend just running him. He's just the best one that I found. At least worked well for me. And of course, either of these cards, there are a lot of cards in here that you can flip-flop with whoever you want. Say, you buy all 4 of these guys and you still have like quite a bit of MT left. You can find a point guard that you like, that you prefer, and pick them up. Use them. I'm not saying this is the best budget squad. This is the best budget squad that I found for myself personally without really spending a lot of money. I spent $40 on the game. Don't plan on spending any more because the packs suck. I have not pulled anything, and I don't think I ever will. And that's fine. I've accepted that. So we're just going to be full budget squad. This is what I'm rocking for my budget. Anytime you guys see a limited time card, go for it. I don't care if it's in MyTeam limited, if it's in unlimited, whatever it's in, go for that card. It's a free card. For a no money spent team, free cards are fire because that means you don't have to spend MT. You just got to use your time and grind for that card. But that's all I had for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this budget squad. Comment down below what you guys are rocking, who your favorite budget cards are, who your favorite cards are in MyTeam. I'm really interested. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new here for daily content from yours truly. And until next time, peace, y'all.